All right, guys, good morning. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Note. My name is Carlos Garcia, founder and CEO of G.A.R Capital. Thank you so much for joining me Monday post-Christmas Day. Hope everyone had a great and safe holiday. I'm actually here at home. My wife's family just came to visit. So, again, if you hear a little background noise, it's just the kids running around. So, no worries there. I'm still working. No worries. I'm still working. Team is still working. We're doing our thing. Last trading week of 2021. So let's rock and roll. Thank you so much for joining me again. Bottom right hand corner of your screen, little white logo, click on that. Turn notifications, subscribe to our channel. Like our videos, please. Really helps out the algorithm for YouTube. I know, I always ask to press the like button, but I really do appreciate it if you do, guys. Make it a Christmas gift to G.A.R Capital. Appreciate that. Just press that like button. And of course, any questions when we're not on video, just comment any of your questions. I answer the YouTube personally. We'd love to answer your questions, hear your views, and go from there. It's a victory Monday for my Cowboy, who stomped the Washington football team, clinched the division, wearing the future Defensive Player of the Year, Micah Parsons jersey. This was a gift from my wife for Christmas, so it's a good luck jersey. I wore it last night during the game. It was an amazing game. Go Cowboys. Let's see if we can get that #1 slot. Okay, either way, Cowboys. Them Cowboys last night, that defense, watch out for my defense. The Doomsday Defense 2.0. Yeah, watch out. If the Cowboys win the Super Bowl, guys, I'm doing something special. I'm gonna give away something. I gotta do something big for everybody. So I'm not gonna talk for Super Bowl. I'm just gonna leave it there. We're gonna focus on the stock market. All right, let's do it. Dow Futures up 79 points. Nasdaq up 77. S&P 4733 up 0.37%. I got a notification here. Russell 2000 up 0.29%, 2243. Crude oil is slipping a little bit. 73.58 a barrel, 0.27%. 10-year yield, 1.488%. Dollar index is up slightly, 96.17. The VIX is up 4% this morning at 1870. Something to watch for when the market is up. Gold futures down 0.15%. So is silver futures, 1809 an ounce for gold, 2291 an ounce for silver. If you guys are into precious metals, I went ahead and posted my small little collection of gold, silver, and platinum on the YouTube channel. Feel free to take a look at it. Hope you guys like it. It was done on my phone, nothing crazy. Dollar yen, 114.74 up 31 pips, 11314. So 113.14 down 11 pips for the euro dollar. Ethereum futures down 0.74%, 40.98. Bitcoin futures 0.77. Percent to the upside, 51,435, and gasoline futures are down 0.14% at 2.20 or $2.20. Let's take a look at my crypto portfolio. I know you guys love when I show the crypto portfolio. No, I haven't sold anything. All I do is dollar cost average. I know, boring. Bitcoin's still there. Ethereum is still there. The graph kind of coming back a little bit. I was down as much as 36%. Polygon doing well. Luna broke $102 this weekend. Now it's at 96. I own some, obviously. Stellar, Tezos, all doing well. Ripple, I can't sell. I get a lot of questions regarding Ripple. I can't sell. I can't buy anymore because of Coinbase. Shiba's up a little bit. And SushiSwap being my biggest laggard in my crypto portfolio. So there we are. Let's take a look at FinViz. We don't need FinViz. We'll go to pre-market movers on investing.com. Let's see what's moving this morning. DD Global, I've seen that before. They're down 2.62%, 2.68%, $5.45 a share. Nikola up 6.85%, $11.85 a share this morning. On the Dow, Apple 0.43% of the upside, Boeing down 0.92%. I put a chart on Instagram, on Twitter. It's a couple of stocks I'm looking at. I'm looking at Facebook, I'm looking at Boeing, and I'm looking at AMD. Feel free to take a look at those charts. Microsoft up 0.61%. Obviously, it helps that the Nasdaq is leading the way. JP Morgan up 0.24%. Walt Disney down 0.34%. If you guys missed it, our top 10 stocks of 2022 is up. I'm waiting for the year to end, obviously. Then I'll do the podcast, and then I will do the recap of 2021's top 10 stocks. So a lot of great things are coming. Obviously, if you guys already know on YouTube, I posted the why we're still bullish for 2022 and our expectations for the year. So again, a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Keep it locked here for all the good stuff. Instagram, Twitter, and here. Let's take a look here at Apple, up 0.43%. Tesla up 1.29% this morning. Nvidia is green, 0.43. Pfizer is green. Norwegian, United, Delta, American and Carnival, all travel stocks are down this morning. Obviously, Omicron issues in terms of just kind of fears and a lot of canceled flights throughout Christmas holiday. Lucid Group down 1.2%. Moderna is down 2.69%. AMD up 0.83 this morning. PayPal 0.84%. PayPal is interesting. Josh has been on top of it. 194.34 on PayPal. Wait for the break. Let's see if we can get to 198. Let's take a look at Facebook. Above 338 is the break level. If that breaks, I will take a look at 345 calls with volume. Let's see what we get. I still haven't broken the level. It's still this morning. 149.05 for AMD. If that does break, I'll take a look at possibly the 151s, 152s for this week. I do have Riot and Mara calls this morning. Still open for the weekend. They're above the 200-day on the hourly, so I own both contracts. QQQ above 398. Interesting now. I'm probably going to take a look at those 400 calls for the week. So keep an eye on QQQ this morning. That's what I'm basically looking at. I was looking at Boeing as well. Boeing gapped down a little bit. I do need to break up 205s, 27. We should bounce above the 50-day moving average here around 201.25. So I don't have any calls on it. I just own the stock in it. So again, for the most part, Qs look great this morning. I'm definitely going to be watching that, possibly the 400 calls for this week. Again, that'd be a test of all-time highs. Speaking of all-time highs, E-mini futures is now just 10 handles away from all-time highs in S&P futures. Could we get to 4,800? That's really the expectation, well, bull case expectation. But 47, 43, 47.50, not crazy, not out of the realm of reality. 4,800 could be coming, and I know to celebrate a nice, happy new year. So again, really just watching Ryan Mara. Facebook is something to watch for. Watch Facebook. Could be something there. Okay, let's go ahead and answer some questions this morning. Last one, Tesla. Tesla, I have a break point of 1095. A break 1095, I'll probably take a look at the 1,200 calls. I know they're out of the money, but this is the only one that's going to be a little on the cheaper side. Keep in mind, this week is a full week. There is no holiday this week. New Year's Eve, the market is open, full schedule, 9:30 to 4. So, of course, if it's working, we're working. That's how it goes. Let's go Cowboys, Anthony. Facebook off the get-go today. So, again, I like Facebook. We're above 338, but again, I want to wait and see if we get that volume in the morning. But again, it does look very nice. You can always target 345s or the 340s. 340s will be a little more expensive, so possibly the 345s gets you a little more out of the money. Again, cheaper premiums, obviously. You'd be basically testing the recent highs. That might be all-time highs. No, that'd be recent highs. So again, let's see on the 20-day chart, 344.88, 345 calls may be worth it. I own Facebook stock, as you know. What do you think about the not so bullish forecast for the S&P this next year? Well, again, I already have my forecast for the S&P for next year. That's already been set up. I can go ahead and show you the report that we made. Let me go ahead and get over here. A lot of Call of Duty clips. Let's go to desktop. I have it here so it doesn't get away from us. There you go. So here is our report on why we're still bullish. Again, our call, this was written down literally on my birthday, November 13th. I typed it up, well, the day before. Our target is for 2022 is 5,000. So again, it would be a 6.38% increase from 4,700. Again, usually midterm elections, second year of a new presidency, is the weakest for the S&P in terms of presidential cycles. The second year, usually the midterm elections, those are the weakest years of the S&P. I'm still bullish long term. Nothing has changed. But again, 4,700, 5,000 doesn't seem terrible. I did read Fundstrat is right around 51 or 5,200. 5,100. Our bull case is 5,200, so that would be a 10% for next year if we look at 4,700 being the level, the baseline. But again, I'm still bullish on it, honestly, but not as bullish. I mean, 6.38% is still a great year for the S&P. Again, we may get a correction. I think a correction next year is definitely possible. I definitely put that higher on the odds, meaning a 10% drop from all-time highs. If we looked at the numbers here, that'd be probably 4,200 on the S&P from these levels. That would be a 10% correction. Right around, 4,300 would probably be a 10% correction. Let me go ahead and confirm that. If we're at 47.31, let me get 10%, 47.31, let's say. What is 10%? 10% of what? Oh, okay, 10% of 47.31. Let me get the calculation. 473 points, so 47.31 minus 473 points gives us, because I'm lazy, 42.58. So 42.58, 4,300 would be a really good buy level. That's where I'd be buying more shares too. So again, definitely looking for some opportunities if we get a little bit of a drop throughout the year. Thoughts on NEO, 32 calls, SPY 40.75. All right, let's take a look at NEO first. NEO isn't terrible, but I need 31.66 to break first. That's my first thing. So no, I would not be touching it. Tends to look like it's flagging here. It's kind of breaking up, but again, 31.66 would be the level. It's right above the 200-day. The 200-day moving average at 31.56 could be overhead resistance, so just be careful. SPY did break 472.74. So 475 calls for this week are not a bad idea. I'd rather do the 475s than the 476s, but keep an eye on volume. Keep an eye at the opening, if anything. Thoughts on Disney? I do own Disney stock. My stepson is officially a shareholder of Disney, but he has a stock portfolio that he doesn't even know about for college, so he has more shit than that. Looking at here, looks like a possible double top on the hourly on Disney, 153.20. A 154 break would tell the tale. Be a little bit better off to go play any kind of calls. But a break of 154.01, there is a gap to fill right at 173. Gaps usually do fill, but again, a break of 154, I would probably kind of keep it close. Not for this week. Maybe some leaps for the 160s, which would target the 50-day moving average on the daily. That's what I would look for in Disney. Disney can be a mover sometimes. It just really depends on their Disney Plus streaming stuff. So this really depends on that. So I expect Riot and I expect Mara to hit this morning. We should get those two this morning. Crypto was pretty much a call on crypto for the week to get better. I mean, for the weekend, everyone buying crypto or what have you. If we take a look at cryptocurrency, it did move this weekend. Bitcoin, not so much, but you could see the last 7 days, Bitcoin is up 12%, Ethereum down up about 8, Binance Coin, Cardano up 28, Polkadot up 37. This is the past 7 days. Shiba up 34, Polygon up 38. That's Matic has been a really good one. Let's see what else. Doge up about 18%. Stellar up about 16. Decentralized Mana Coin 27.69%. What was the other one I was looking for? The Graph up about 27%. That's the one I own too. That's been the last 7 days. So again, the last 7 days, crypto has done okay. Last week, last 24 hours, you see a lot of green on the board. So this is why Mara and Riot are doing well. So I wish Bitcoin would be a little higher. Again, kind of flirting with that 51,000 level, 50,000. Maybe Q1. I thought we would get 100K by the end of the year. Didn't happen. Well, the night is young, right? 7 days left or 5 days left, but more than likely not going to happen. I'd be surprised if we get to 60 by the end of the year. But let's see what Q1 does. Maybe Q1 we get to 100K. We'll see. We'll definitely keep watching. What do you think about you long term? I'd have to research the company. I think it's, let me see what the stock is actually. Because I always think it's Unilever, but it's Unity Software. I'm assuming Unity Software has something to do with the metaverse, so that shows how much I don't know about this company. I'm looking at their financials for the most part. Income, cash on hand, and net cash on hand is down. Net income is actually negative, but they're up year over year. Profit margins are up. Revenue is up 42%, so that's always good. Again, they're just in a sense, just kind of an infant company still trying to work their way up. If you believe in the metaverse, then yeah, Unity Software isn't a bad idea. Is January usually a choppy season? No, it is not. Not a choppy one. You usually get some new money, fresh money coming into market with Roth IRAs coming in. You get a lot of rebalancing from hedge funds and mutual funds. So again, I can't say seasonally choppy. February, March kind of gets a little different, but January tends to be pretty much of a decent month. You'll probably get a drawdown here and there, but again, all we can do is look in front of us for today and go for that as traders. So again, I believe we'll have a melt up for the rest of the week. I don't see us having just this crazy green candles to 4,800 in 1 day. That's not going to happen. I think the most we'll probably get is like what we're having today, 17 points in the S&P, maybe 25 points if we get lucky. Nasdaq is trying to touch all-time highs. It looks like it wants to it's breaking out of that 398 level that I was looking at. The 400 calls may get a lot of volume, so just be careful. I kind of want a retest of S&P at 4,700 and then possibly reload there. But at the end of the day, you're just seeing a melt up. Again, expect low volumes. It's the last week of the year. Friday, the market's open, obviously. So again, try not to press too much risk. If you see a good setup, sure, go for it. But I wouldn't press too much risk just because. So again, just kind of be vigilant out there as, as we get into Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We don't have much in terms of economic news. It's the end of the year. You'll see volumes drop off. So just be careful. I don't want spreads to hit you on all day. The month, again, not very seasonally choppy in terms of January, no. Shopify break of 1450. I don't know if you're talking about a trade or ownership of investment. It just looks really good, but again, I want to break of 1536. You could target 1500 or 1525 or 36 if you wanted to for a call, but again, it is expensive. So again, if you're looking just to invest in the company, that 200-day moving average was really the best place to go, 1380. That's a really good pivot point. It seems to be that 200 days holding. So again, it's a great company to own. I had it for a little bit and I sold it to buy more Amazon. So I like Amazon more. That's just me. All right, guys, we'll go and leave it there. Proud of my Cowboys this weekend. Was a great win. Granted, against a depleted Washington team, but hey, you can only play what's in front of you. We had a Monday night game tonight, Dolphins and Saints. So let's see how that goes. And we'll leave it there, guys. Have a great rest of your morning. We'll catch you guys for the aftermarket recap at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great trading day. We'll catch you then.